Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The question that I'll be solving today is Elise and Bob playing flower game that came in LeetCode Weekly Contest 382. And the question number is C. In this question, they are playing a turn-based game on a circular field. The circle represents the field and there are X flowers in the clockwise direction between Elise and Bob. Like there is a circle, Elise and Bob is standing somewhere in the circle and between Alice and Bob, there is X flowers in the clockwise direction. Means if in the clockwise direction there are X flowers, and in the anti-clockwise direction there are Y flowers. Now, Alice is taking the first turn. In each turn, player must choose either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction and pick one flower from that side. At the end of the turn, if there are no flowers left at all, the current player captures their opponent. It means if there is no flower between Elise and Bob, then the player can capture the other player and that player will win the game. Now, you are given N and M. The task is to compute XY pairs, the number of XY pairs. And X can be chosen in between from 1 to N, and Y can be chosen in between from 1 to M. And you need to find the number of pairs that we can form so that Elise must win the game. Because we need to find the pairs, and it is given that Elise must win the game. So, how many pairs it will be? There is N and M. So, let me explain it. In this question, you will be given N and M, and you need to choose X in between from 1 to N. That is, you need to choose X from here, and you can choose Y from 1 to M. Any Y you can have between them. Now, the number of pairs so that Alice must win the game. Must win. Now, how could we find that? We know that Alice is starting the game. So, Alice is starting. There's a circle. Let's say Alice is standing over here, Bob is here. And in the clockwise direction, there is X flowers, and in the anti-clockwise direction, there is Y flowers. Now, we need to find the number of pairs XY so that Alice must win the game. We know that Alice is starting the game. So, if there is only one flower, let's say Y is 0 and X is 1, then at the first turn, Alice can capture Bob. Like if Y is 0, it means this path is clear to reach Bob. So, Alice can win the game. But if X is 1 and let's say Y is 1, then there is one flower, there is one flower. Then Elise must remove one flower. So if he removes the flower in the clockwise direction, then Bob can capture Elise by moving to this path. So we can see the sum is even over here when Bob is winning the game, and the sum is over here is odd when Elise is winning the game. Now, in the example, there was given n equals to 3 and m equals to 2. So, what if x is 1? Then, to win the game, Elise must have an odd sum of x and y. How could it be possible? We know that if we are having an odd number, then odd plus odd is even. Odd plus even results in odd. So if we are having a odd x, then we must have a even y to have a total odd sum. If x and y is odd, then Elise will be taking the first turn, then second will be taken by Bob. So there is a chance if there are two flowers, then Bob could win the game. If there are 3, then again Elise could win the game. So all the odd sum, if we are having x and y, so all the odd sum, there is a chance that Elise will be winning the game. But if there is a even sum, then Bob will be winning the game. So we will be given n and m. So we could traverse from 1 to n, and we could assume that x equals to 1 or up to n. And for each one we need to, if it is a odd, then we need to calculate how much even pair are there from 1 to m. And let's say if I have 1 2 3 4, how much even numbers are there? That is 4 by 2, 2 and 4. So we can calculate the number of odd numbers from 1 to m by doing m by 2 only. But how will you calculate the number of odd numbers in between? From, let's say if we are having 1 2 3 4 5, then how many odd numbers are there? There is 1 3 5, that is m plus 1 by 2. If we need to find the number of odd numbers from 1 to m, then we'll be doing m plus 1 by 2. If we need to find the number of even numbers, then we'll be doing m by 2. So for each x from 1 to n, if it is odd, then we will be doing answer plus m by 2. That is, this is the total number of even numbers. That is, odd plus even would be odd. Now if it is even, then we will be doing answer plus m plus 1 by 2. That is odd. Total number of odd numbers from 1 to m. So that's it we need to do in this question. Let me show the code. As I have explained, we will be traversing from 1 to n. So that is basically the value of x. So for each x, if it is even, then I'll be doing n plus 1 by 2. That is total number of odd numbers from 1 to m. And if it is odd, then m by 2 total number of even numbers. Because I need a total odd sum, and I'll be returning my answer. So that's it. I hope you like it. Please subscribe to the channel if you find it helpful. Thank you for watching.